Hello and welcome back to what I expect to be the last of interesting things and other things, and I don't know. This is probably going to be the last session, unless the game's going to throw even more at me for some reason. How you guys doing? Alice, most wonderful sisters, the time has finally come. Cast your fears and worries aside as your beloved beatific brother is now here. Now come, dive into my warm embrace. My strong arms will free you from the stranglehold of nervousness. But put your arms down, you buffoon. Do you really believe that I, Ferris Florid, will succumb to mere nerves? Yeah, she's succumbing. Master Vincent cannot contain his excitement for Lady Ferris's operetta. His enthusiasm is infectious. For my part, I will be praying that her class puts on a successful and satisfying performance. I'm sure they will. They'll be fine. Hey man, have you uncovered this underground gambling ring yet? In this corner, we teach those without experience horse riding basics. How about you? Interested in learning? Well, Toa wanted to. Okay. Hey Toa, I got something for you to do. Why do I get a pie anyways? Do I just head over to the old schoolhouse and hope I have a pie? Hey there, Emma. Looks like Celine's taken an interest in the festival too, so I've been showing her around a little. It's a nice feeling, knowing that we can relax and enjoy ourselves like this after last night's ordeal. Glad we were able to resolve the problem at the old schoolhouse. Couldn't agree more. She looks genuinely relieved. What about you? You must be just as tired as we were after last night. Why? She didn't do shit. There's still plenty of mysteries for us to solve, but worrying about them now isn't going to help anyone. We've got a concert to focus on. Hey, you showed. It's been some time, REAN. It really has, Viscount Arcee. Good to see you. I see you brought Claus with you too. I wouldn't miss Lady LoH's concert even if all the bones of my body were broken and I had to drag myself to this academy. I understand Claus's appearance, but you have more important matters to attend to than a school concert, Father. I'm glad to see you that you both made it, but it'd be a lie to say that I'm not worried. She has a point. Was it okay for you to leave the nonsense? Your fears are misplaced. The situation abroad may be somewhat shaky, but the nonsense isn't a military vessel. While I and the crew think it's regrettable that we've reached this point, it's not our point to intervene. We intend to escort Prince Olivet to the peace talks, nothing more, nothing less. I see. So that's what's going on in Crossbell. However, our duty does not change the fact that we are here for a brief respite. My lord, please put all thoughts of political machinations in your mind and enjoy yourself while you're here. My thoughts exactly. In fact, I'd like to take this opportunity to finally explore your academy. Would you mind guiding us around, Laura? If you desire so. Have a good time, you three. Yeah. What about you? Welcome to Class 4's Eastern Tea House. We moved it outside for some reason. How about it, mister? You can even get your fortune told here. It's totally reliable, too. Are you out here and still saying that? Hey, am I? She's stuck in a loop. I don't remember if she's the, trolley one or if her sister's the or if her sister's the trolley one, but she seems broken at the moment. Welcome to Class 4's Eastern Tea House. This outfit is so embarrassing. Man. Okay, okay, the other one was totally the trolley one. You're just wearing a fucking apron. Oh my. Both of them are broken. I wonder if that'll be like the main plot line of Trails of Cold Steel 2. We head out on our way to try to save Vivi and I forget this other sister's name, and we will save them from the depths of darkness of the despair that they went through during this festival. Now we'll just forget about the Crossbell stuff. I'm sure that'll be handled by the end of this anyways. Oh, hello you four. Oh my. Still, I hear young Marcus's grades place him comfortably at the top of the class. You must be incredibly proud. I'm certainly pleased from an academic's perspective, but I'm amazed by Eustace's balance of academics and athleticism. Despite his many achievements, he always looks so calm and composed. He clearly took after you in that regard. I can't say I saw this coming. I've heard that the two of them will be singing together during Class 7's concert. What would you say to sitting together during the performance? It only seems fitting after all. You can't be serious. Haha, what a marvelous idea. I'd be happy to. I can only hope that my son doesn't bring your brother any embarrassment on stage. Dad! They're from opposing factions, but their duties here would have them interacting quite a bit. Actually seems like they're pretty good friends. Oh my goodness, this is a nightmare for those two. Oh, okay. Family. Oh, so many families. It's actually pretty cool to see. So, everything's okay back at the company then. I'm surprised you managed to find time to make it over here. Especially with everything that's happening in Crossbell. As I've told you before, time is something you make, not something you find. Yeah. I mean, you didn't sort of actually do that in the whole, you know, when we were over at your place. And as a member of the board of directors, the Academy Festival is exactly what I needed to make time for. How else would I be able to see how the Academy is being run? I mean, you could come when it's normally operating, not during a festival. My, what impressive time management. I can only hope your logistical wizardry helps you put the pieces of my company back together. Was that supposed to be a jab at my new self-supporting accounting system? You may not have not noticed, but times have changed. Increasing efficiency is the only way a corporation can remain successful. Your policies might have worked when you were chairman, but they do nothing to hurt the company if enacted today. Funny how all that efficiency makes communication and cooperation between divisions so much harder. That's just what happens when a corporation develops and grows. A problem perhaps, but a necessary one. Will you two just drop it? You haven't seen each other in 5 years, and the first thing you do is start arguing. I, for one, am overjoyed to see how well these two still get along. Well? What do you mean, well? Are we talking about the same people? I think this might actually be how they get along. These two are like Marquis and Eustace then. Okay. Hello, princey boy. Oh, SCHWARZER. Even though you're still a first year, I've seen you've already been awarded 3 of the 4 Lionheart medals. Simply outstanding. We only see students of your caliber once in every 10 years or so, and that's if we're lucky. I haven't really done anything worth commending on my own, though. So many people have guided me along my way. My classmates, Dr. Sarah, President Toa, and the other second years. Without all of them, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish anything. I'm glad that you're able to recognize that. I've had the pleasure of watching over all of you and witnessing your achievements this past half year now. I can confidently say that you've all grown superbly, both in body and in mind. Some might say it's a little hasty, but I believe the time is right. Does this mean? Indeed, I hereby award you the fine Lionheart Medal as a symbol of your achievements here at Thor's. The Medal of Heroism. Oh, thanks. Just in time. I totally have more fights to do, definitely. In addition, I want to give you a present of my own. One of these is used by Sarah, and the other is by Neidhart. Choose whichever you prefer. I'm guessing the one by Sarah is going to be booze. Oh, I didn't expect Master Okay. Thank you, sir. It's a true honor to receive this. That medal signifies its bearer as a true hero. Don't sully that by resting on your laurels now. I can't imagine that you would, though I have high hopes for what Class 7 will accomplish from here on out. I'm not sure if we'll be able to measure up to your expectations, but together we'll do everything in our power to try. That's reassuring. I see great things to come for every last one of you. Thanks. I'm guessing I could have gotten that before the last dungeon. And got all that. Excellent work last night, Class 7 accomplished something a few others could. I sent young George and Instructor Thomas to investigate the old schoolhouse now that things have settled down. I expect that they will report their findings soon enough. Meanwhile, you should all take the time to enjoy yourself today. After all, it was you yourselves that carved your path towards today. Yep, thanks. It's helpful. Am I still technically searching for a pie? I feel like I am. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people in that room. Oh, his brother. I forgot he was coming. Wait. The fuck are you? Who are you? I see. Sounds good to me. What? Who the fuck are you? You're wearing something completely different. You're not a student. Oh my. Oh, okay. Just walking away. Ah, look at them both. Taking it all in. Especially Thoma. This is the first time he set foot outside of the Highlands, after all. You can almost see his eyes sparkling. Glad he's having a great time. Same here. My decision to come to Thors means that now Thoma's been able to see another part of the world for himself. Who knows, perhaps this is the way the winds and the goddess want it to be. REAN! Oh, it's so good to see you again. Sorry to bother you out of the blue. Glad to see you two can make it all the way out here. Ha. I heard you two ran into trouble on the way here. What happened? Well, we stayed the night at my house in Heimdall yesterday, see? Then Thoma here thought it would be a great idea to get lost while exploring the city. It wasn't my fault. How can I be supposed to know that it would be so big, or be so full of people? Don't worry, I had just the same reaction when I first visited. Well, at least I found you safe and sound. So, how are things going back in Nord? Over here, it's hard not to feel the tension at the Crossbell border, but I'm curious if it's the same there. To be honest, it really hasn't had any effect on Nord. Should things take a turn for the worse, Sendergate is ready to act. Lieutenant General Zek seems to have a handle on the situation, though. He also got his permission to go through really quickly. Sounds like we have a lot to thank him for. Indeed, I hope I'll have the chance to do so personally at some point. But that's enough of the serious talk. Have a good time today, both of you. Yeah, will do. Ah, cool. Just taking in the sculpting then. Yeah, you guys enjoy yourself. Ah, your family. Elliot, my sweet boy. Why do you shrink from your father's loving embrace? Come here, give me a goddamn hug. Because it's embarrassing. Fiona, a little help, please. This is the first time we've been together in so long. It wouldn't be right for me to intrude on your bonding time. Unless, however, father gets too carried away, in which he should expect a severe scolding later. Nothing now, though. You resemble your mother more and more with each passing day, Fiona. Looks like Fiona rules the roost here. Oh, REAN. Oh, how nice to see you, REAN. It's been too long. Agreed. Thank you for coming, Lieutenant General. I know you're incredibly busy. Think nothing of it. Nothing in the world could keep me from seeing my beloved son take the stage by storm. Admittedly, this does make things more difficult for Neidhart. He's at Corellia Fortress right now, right? That he is. I've left him in charge of maintaining contact with the other armored divisions. If our circumstances weren't quite so precarious, I would have allowed him to remain here to attend the festival. But I'd bet anything he'd be a commander someday, so I figured he might as well get some good experience in. I suppose so. This must be really tense over at Crossbell. Still has no sympathy for your subordinates, I see. Father's mercilessness aside, best of luck on your performance, Elliot. Try to put on a show that will leave even this stubborn old man flabbergasted. Old man? Definitely try. Besides, I've got to prove that I've come a long way since I first entered the academy. And the rest of us will be there to help you do so. Yeah, go have your private talk without me now. Oh, I keep forgetting to bring it up, but I wanted to comment on the boss. So, just some reflection, because I've had some time to sit and think about it and edit some of those episodes. So, man, that final boss was... I wouldn't call him difficult. He was more... He hit hard, he had high defense, and he had high HP. Which means you couldn't, like, strategize specifically for him. You had to totally go for all-out damage output, because the longer you let that battle drag on, the more dangerous it was to you. That's basically the impression I got of how that battle needed to be approached. Hey, you two. Why is there... Who the fuck are you? Is it true that all of you will be performing too? Be still my heart to think I have added another handful of souls to the growing roster of those my heart has moved. Please forgive me, but I am a sinful man. Who are you? I have no fucking clue. Ah, here you are. Are you two already done looking at the attractions? Not a chance, we're just taking an itsy-bitsy little break. We're locked in a deathmatch. And the upper hand is mine. I'm not actually surprised by that. You're not taking me down that easily. I've turned the tables before, and I will turn the tables again. I don't know if I've ever seen you this serious, Milliam. I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna tell Lecter all about it later. I'll brag to him sooner, but he couldn't end up making it to the festival. Aw, that's unfortunate. The captain from the intelligence division. Yeah, he went off to Crossbell this morning. And once again, Milliam casually reveals military secrets to everyone within earshot. What could have happened that they needed him in Crossbell so quickly, though? Things must be really bad over there. So are we gonna have more for that? We feel at a climactic point. I will note, I have heard that this does not end on a very, conclusive point. I've heard the word cliffhanger thrown around. It could be it could be as simple as this Crossbell stuff is not done. And we basically, just like, oh, it's basically teasing what the next game would be about, basically. Or it could be something else that hasn't happened yet. One final climactic something. It's probably the one thing in this game I did ever get spoiled on. That it has a cliffhanger ending. Which is unfortunate, but it was really hard to dodge. People talked about that all the fuck over the internet. I heard about that months ago, honestly. Oh, REAN, it's been a while. Hey, Tovel. You come all this way just for the festival? Of course not. I wish, but sadly, I'm mostly here for work. Tag along with Viscount XSEED, actually. And what would he be doing here? Well, we already talked to him, so... I can't speak for the Viscount, but Tovel and I can swap info. Tensions are on the rise in Crossbell, and the forecast doesn't look pretty. That's why we need to keep up to date as much as possible about what's going on. That makes sense. Hold on, did you say swap info with who? Toby, long time no see. And here he comes now. Who are you? Wait, are you the pawn shop guy? Yeah, I think he is. But how many damn times have I told you to see me first if you're ever in Trista? You're never gonna be a productive member of society if you can't finally take some friendly advice, Toby. How many times do I have to tell you to stop calling me Toby? Enough with the life advice, you're not my dad, you're just old enough to be. I wouldn't have expected the two of you to be acquainted. Yeah, once upon a time, I took care of this little runt. You say that since then the two of us have been stuck like glue. Yeah, he took care of me. That's sure one way to put it. Especially if you know the fact that you used me and turned my life into a freaking bestseller. Oh, I read that one actually. Your youth must have been quite the roller coaster, but at least it made for some good reading. By the way, who was the sister in it? She was really larger than life. Half the book was stuff this old geezer exaggerator made up. Okay, sure, I might have bent the truth a little itty bit, in the part where I died. I guess they've known each other for a long time now. As much as I hate to break up the good times, Instructor Sarah and Tovel said that they were hoping for some information. Does that make you their source? I guess you could say that, though I prefer the term information broker. It's really more of a hobby than anything. Running the pawn shop's my main gig. A hobby, says the man holding some of the most dangerous info money can buy. On that note, are we going to spend all day flapping our gums, or are we going to get down to business? Fine, simmer down, young lady. Oh, okay. Do I get to overhear all the interesting stuff? Things must be pretty dire in Crossbell right now. I should go. I get the feeling I'm not meant to hear what they're discussing. No, but okay, fine. Is the game telling me, hey, spoilers, spoilers? That feels like what the game's telling me. Oh, hey, kid, you okay? Pattery's been abducted by a bunch of weirdos. I don't like this academy. Everyone here is a monster. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here to find that damn Machias. There's no need to be so embarrassed. We're all friends here. Indeed, you're among kindred spirits. You can be honest with us. So, is this Machias of yours a pitcher or a catcher? What? What? Oh god. I know exactly what they're talking about. Get away from me, you freaks! Oh my. Are you the one from Heimdall who... It's better to be honest about yourself and risk embarrassment than live a lie fearing what people think about you. Nothing goes from hiding your true self from those around you. Honesty is the best policy. More people need to realize that. Yeah, true, but don't expect not to be judged. We found a young lady who seems to have been searching for this room. Come in and talk the hours away with us. Wait, this is the literature club, isn't it? It seems we have some new faces in our club today. On top of that, our book's been selling very well. You should see our customers light up when I tell them what it's really about. How sweet it is to have kindred spirits. Oh my, can I have a copy of this book? Not that I want to read it, I just want to see how many of my friends ended up in it. Is Machias in the book? Don't tell me, Emma. Is that what you spent all your year doing? Oh, an FYI, kid, yes, they are all monsters. Send to floor 7. Wait, I actually forgot to buy him something. Whoops, but I guess... Oh. I mean, I wasn't able to... Okay. None of the stalls let me actually buy shit. I mean, I only tried a couple, I suppose, but still. Oh, wait. What the? Oh, no, this is just... Okay, so... So the whole Great Shadow area is still there. It's dangerous to go this way right now, that's just not... Okay, fine. That is Crow and... I'm surprised Crow's down here. Hey there, guys. What's up, REAN? I see curiosity got the better of you too, eh? No helping that, I guess. I wonder if maybe you found out anything out about it. Oh, and I brought you a little something to eat too. Oh, thanks. I was just thinking I could use me a little sugary pick-me-up to get my brain back on track. This is one tasty-looking apple pie. Thanks, I'm feeling all fired up now. Really seem taken with this thing, huh? Can't say I blame you, though. Yeah, it's really amazing, whatever it is. So, what do we know so far? Glad you asked. The deeper I look into it, the more fascinating it seems. It's not just a statue or anything like that. You can see the joints. This thing is clearly capable of movement. On top of that, it's made of, well, something I can hardly even begin to describe. Some unknown metal, then, huh? It's definitely not iron, and it's not one of those recently discovered special alloys either. Some kind of fiendishly strong material that has properties of both metals and ceramics. If you knew how to manufacture it, you'd rake in so much money that it'd make your head spin. Wow. I think there's a possibility that it might actually be an ancient artifact. Combination of metal and ceramics. I'm not big on material sciences, but that sort of sounds like it's a real thing. You mean like something from the era before the Septime calendar? I can't rule out the possibility, but in this case, my gut's telling me no. Artifacts like that are like black boxes. Not only do we not know what they're made from, we'd even know how they were made. Things like Elise shown signs it was put together by some exceptionally skilled craftsmen and engineers. You can see it most clearly in the ornament detailing on the joints. Yes, I see you know what you're talking about at least. So that basically sums up everything I do know. I've got no idea when it was made or who even could have built it. It'd help if we could at least figure out something about whoever piloted it, but no such luck there. Pilot? Wait, is it really a Gundam? Piloted? Wait, you're telling me someone's actually supposed to crawl inside this thing? The measurements I've taken seem to indicate a hollow area in the chest. And it's just the right size to accommodate a single person. If I could just find some way to get it open. Man, it's hard to imagine that some crazy person used to strap themselves inside this thing and run around. Jellica would be happier than a pig in a mud hole if she could see this. No doubt about that. It's not looking like she'll be able to make the festival, though. Sad things ended up the way they did. Hey, don't you guys go getting all weepy on me now. It's still morning? I'll bet she'll just turn up out of nowhere this afternoon, like nothing even happened. And then she'll waltz right into the after party and round up all the hottest babes for herself, and again, not again. Still sore, are we? Feels like it's so long now. Odd to believe this was just that was just last year. You're right though. It's hard to imagine her just staying put when she knows there's a party going on. I mean, I'm not trying to get my hopes up too much, but this is Angie we're talking about. Yeah, you got that right. But hey, the festival's in full swing. We should be seeing the sights, not poking around down here. What do you say the three of us cruise the campus and see if we can score some honeys? No, we can't do. My sister should be showing up soon. I promised I'd show her around. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Alright, have fun. I think I'll pass on the honey hunting. But I guess it's a good time to pack it in for today. I don't want to miss your concert later. Been looking forward to seeing what you've been practicing all this time. Well, I hope we don't disappoint. Oh, so do I. See you guys later then. I guess I should probably go meet Elise then. Almost 10, which means Elise should be here any minute now. Might as well make my way over to the front gate and wait for her. I'm guessing our Arcuses have, like, clocks on them or something. They are basically cell phones, battle cell phones. Oh, patty cakes! Oh, SCHWARZER, I can tell that you had a part in the Gears events of last night. Just be sure none of your classmates were harmed in the process, were they? Nope. We all came out just fine, managed to get some rest in too. So we're ready to go today. But I never expected to hear that question from you. What makes you ask? I don't want you making excuses after your inevitable defeat. That said, you're certainly a reckless bunch, aren't you? Spending the nights before your concert tackling monsters the like of which you've never seen seems rather foolish. Worrying about your friends in Class 7 again? Your kindness never fails to touch my heart, Master Patrick. That's not the point of this inquiry. It's meant to be mockery. Regardless, our preparations are on the verge of flawlessness. Prepare to be amazed. I will. Best of luck. I don't need your luck. But good luck anyways. There she is. Hey, Elise. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, REAN.
Been a while.
Is something the matter?
Though, technically, I probably saw you during the drama CD thing.
You look awfully tired. Did something happen?
It's a long story. You can tell, huh? I was running all over yesterday. Mainly rehearsals for our concert today and some other, well, tests last night.
Tests? During the festival? My, they certainly don't go easy on you here.
I demand that you withdraw immediately. You need to go to a school much more appropriate for you and closer to mine, please.
Maybe you should go get some rest. You have your concert coming up this afternoon after all. I can look around on my own just fine. Though, honestly, if you're not feeling well, I'd rather take care of you.
It's nothing to worry yourself about over, really. Nah, I got enough sleep last night to keep me going strong today. If I tried to rest now, it'd actually sap my energy. Besides, you came all the way out from Heimdall to visit. I'd rather spend the day with you instead. We can only hang out till noon, though. After that, we've got our final prep for the concert.
REAN. Well, if you insist. If you want to keep me company that much, I'd be happy to oblige. What should we see first, then?
Mishy Panic, and not one of the other. Not the tea house. Not the other Stella Garden. Just Mishy Panic, over and over. Maybe we can start with Class 2's indoor garden. How's that sound? REAN, you're making it worse. You're making it so much worse. God damn it, REAN. Why? We walked around the academy together. I showed her all the different attractions on display. What? No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. She's still my little sister? Yeah, of course. Of course. Those two still have a lot to learn. Honey hunting? Oh, hey. I took Elise around for a grand tour of the festival, stopped by all the big class attractions, bumped into a lot of my classmates and their families, even ran into instructor Sarah and a couple of the second years. By the time we'd finished seeing everything and chatting with everyone, the morning was nearly over. SCHWARZER? Who calls me SCHWARZER? Pattycakes? Oh, Pattycakes. It looks like Celestine's out enjoying the festivities too. I believe you were a son of the Hiram's family? Lady Elise, you're looking simply splendid today. I was hoping you might be able to make it. How utterly heartless of you not to tell me she'd be visiting. Is that any way to treat your bosom buddy? Your dear friend? My bosom buddy? Come on, Pattycakes, you know we're closer than that. Sorry. Wait, when did we become dear friends? A good day to you, Master REAN. And you must be his youngest sister, who I've heard so much about. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Elise SCHWARZER. It's good to see that you're well, Lord Patrick. Please, there's no need to be for such formalities between us. Just call me Pattycakes. I know. Why don't we take this opportunity to stroll through the campus together? She's still my sister, dude. SCHWARZER? What are you doing? What problem could he possibly have with my taking this chance to foster good relations between our families? See, that's all well and good, but Elise hasn't made her debut into high society quite yet. Which means it's her brother's duty to shoo away the, unwanted pest. REAN? Must you always be such a tyrant when it comes to your sister? Haha, come along, Master Pattycakes. It would be, unseemly to disrupt such a beautiful display of familial dedication. There are still preparations to be made for the operetta, so I suggest we will depart to tend to those soon. Ah, is it noon? Bell? Ah, that's the noon chime. Was it really that late already? I suppose I must turn away empty-handed for now. I hope you're prepared, SCHWARZER. When this day is over, we'll know without a doubt which of our classes is the greater. Sorry, minor disruption there. Which of our classes is the greater? Oh, I already know, but I guess we're about to find out. Looking forward to seeing your A game. I think you overestimate your chances. Victory is as good as mine. I hope you'll be dazzled by my spectacular stage presence, Lady Elise. And assuming you'll be attending the after party this evening, it would be my pleasure to share that. Master Patrick, I suggest we hurry to the auditorium. Your classmates are waiting for you. But if you'll excuse us, Master REAN, Lady Elise. Man, he's persistent. Here at school with some rather amusing people. I would have expected a son of one of the 4 great houses to be a lot less approachable than that. Well, class and titles can only tell you so much. Getting to know Eustace and Angelica really drove that home. At the end of the day, even the most distinguished nobles are more than just their family lineage. Though I can't really say Patrick and I are on the best of terms. Well, if not a good friend, at least he seems to make for a spirited rival, judging by your exchange back there. So it's nice to see all these places you've mentioned in, it's so nice to see all the places you've mentioned in your letters, too. I guess you really did make the right decision coming here after all. Yeah, I really did. I feel lucky to have been chosen for Class 7, too. They can be an odd bunch, but I can't imagine my life without them now. Thank you so much for showing me around. I wish we could spend a lot longer together, but I know you're busy this afternoon. I'll be fine wandering around by myself for a few hours, so go on and start getting ready for your concert. I'm really sorry to have you, to leave you flying solo. And maybe a little nervous now. How many other well-heeled nobles are going to crawl out of the woodwork to escort you around the festival? I appreciate your concern, but I'm not a child anymore, you know. The two of you are really the portrait of sibling affection. Is it so I think it is? Why? I know that voice anywhere. Yeah.